Julie here. I left off that last video talking about the ER program and telling you about the shipping, the cheaper shipping, and our benefit of being able to order things that have been out of stock. But I forgot to tell that with every $100 order I place, Young Living gives me 10% back in ER points, which get put away into like a piggy bank or a little banking area for you. And so when they add up, say each month I put in $100 order, which I always put in a lot more, but so I would get 10% back, which would be 10 points put in a bank for me. So say after 10 months, of 10 points, I'm going to have 100 points added up that I can go back to Young Living and buy free product. So it's like it's free product. So I wanted to make sure that you knew that. That's a part of being on ER too, is that they give you 10% back. And so not only are you saving the 24% for being a member, they're also giving you that extra 10%. So now you're saving 34% altogether. And that doesn't even include all the freebies and the different things that they give you if you should even buy more. So each month, instead of that $100 that I normally or that I must spend to be a part of my ER and to get all those unilateral commissions and that kind of stuff, I want to take you over to my counter and show you some of the freebies I've gotten. Now, if you place a 190 PV order, and that doesn't matter if it's really your essential rewards order that you do once a month, or if it's just a regular order. If you do 190 PV, they give you free oils. Not just that, if you do 250 PV, which is, yes, approximately $250 PV, then they add a $15 credit or something else, an extra oil. And if you do 300 PV, which isn't hard to do when you really start getting into these things and you're taking some orders for other people and you're adding them to your order. So 300 PV, and they add another product. What they're trying to do is to get you to do your research on these products, understand how they work, use them in your life, and see the benefits. And so I'm going to take you over to my counter and show you just a few of the things that I have gotten in the past little bit. So here we go. I got to turn it around here. And if you can see that, I'm going to go from left to right. And I can't tell you which months were which because I forget. But one month in the spring, they were doing the lemon, citrus, fresh, and orange to get you used to having those in your drinks, making refreshing drinks. I always mixed a little mint in mine, and it made it great. And I went through 3 of those that month. So that tells you how much I'm ordering, but that's not why I'm telling you this. I'm just telling you, if you ordered your 190 PV, you would get 3 oils. Well, another month I got the Deep Relief, and I think the Melaleuca came with that. I'm not positive, and then the Raven Sarah came with some other oil. I'm not positive what. And then another month, last month was Yang Lang and Bergamot. I think I got that 3 times too. I just love those oils too. I had no idea. I would have never ordered Bergamot or Yang Lang probably, but they sent them to me as a promo, and now they've become some of my favorite oils. I love them. Okay, and then if you scan over here, this month is the peppermint, white fir, and eucalyptus. I have had a cough this past week that is kind of hanging on, and I am so thankful that eucalyptus couldn't have come at a better time. Rubbing that on my chest has been wonderful. And I think with last month, Yang Lang came the sulfurzyme too. So you see, I got a couple bottles of that, and I've been taking that, but since I've been sick, I've kind of been slacking off. This month, the BLM came in. I just got the order today, so I haven't even opened that package. Months back, oregano and aroma seeds was on promo, and so I made sure that I got that too. So these are some of the freebies you get. And then not only that, while you're ordering these things, I'm going back to myself now. While you order these things, say if you put in 190 PV, you get 19 of those points. Remember, I said you get 10% of the money back. And so you don't get money, they put it into your kitty or your bank, and then it adds up. So I got 19 points for that. And then if I order 250, I get 25 points for that. And sometimes they throw in $20 vouchers. Sometimes they throw in $15 credits, which next time you punch in and you want to place a regular order, it'll pop up and say you have a $15 or a $30 credit here. Do you want to use it for this order? So it's wonderful. Even though it seems like you're putting out so much, you really are getting a lot back in return. And they don't chintz out when it comes to giving their product away. That I just wanted to tell you that because I am just so happy that I get those. I happened to go online the other day and notice that my PV, because I had spent a bunch and got a bunch of freebies, $160 worth, I think, a couple weeks ago, to notice that my PVs went down to 60 points. Because if you don't use the PVs, they stay there. They just wait. They just hang in there and wait in the bank for you to use them. Then I went the other day, and now it's 142 again. And so I have $142 that I can use towards product. I'm just so ecstatic about it. And not just that, from those other months, I think June, July, and maybe even August, had a dollar credit promo. And all of a sudden, I've got $140 credit of money waiting. And next time I go to put in a regular order. So I just can't tell you how generous Young Living is when it comes to ordering. So when you think you're putting out $100, it's $100 towards your company, towards the business, towards your health, to get to know the products and learn to love them and trust them and use them for the appropriate reasons or means. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that it's exciting for me. And I hope that you will join ER so that you can get the benefits also. If you need me to talk to you or you have any questions you want to know, give me a buzz, give me a text, whatever, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay? Have a great day.